Welcome back. Doctors have advised rest to Anna Hazare, who has been hospitalized in a Pune hospital early yesterday. The 74-year-old activist is suffering from a chest infection. This leaves Team Anna in a catch. Following the fast, which was called off on 28th December, Team Anna was planning to tour the 5 poll-bound states ahead of the assembly elections. Key Team Anna member Arvind Kejriwal now says, as of now, there is no plan of another fast or agitation.
थोड़े दिन में मैं अच्छा हो जाऊंगा, तो मेरी चिंता नहीं करना कोई। मेरे देश के देशवासियों के लिए और कार्यकर्ताओं के सबसे विनती है कि मेरी तबीयत उतनी खराब नहीं है, आप चिंता करने का कारण नहीं है।
Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh, speaking at an event in Delhi, has said there should be no external control over the media, but that its representatives should themselves ensure impartiality and less sensationalism.
कि मीडिया के ऊपर किसी प्रकार का बाहरी नियंत्रण नहीं लगाया जाना चाहिए, लेकिन मेरा ये भी मानना है कि मीडिया के प्रतिनिधियों को मिलजुल कर कोई ऐसा रास्ता निकालना चाहिए जिसमें निष्पक्षता और ऑब्जेक्टिविटी को बढ़ावा मिले और सेंसेशनलिज्म कम हो सके। मुझे विश्वास है कि पेड न्यूज़ जैसी बुराइयों को मिटाने के लिए भारत का मीडिया खुद प्रयास करेगा और इसमें सफल भी होगा।
A 20-year-old man has been charged with the murder of Anuj Bidwe, a young Indian student who was shot at point-blank range in Salford in Greater Manchester on December 26th. The man, Kieran Stapleton, was presented in court a short while ago and has been sent to custody. Meanwhile, a police delegation from Manchester is expected to reach Pune shortly to meet Bidwe's family. They have in fact arrived already in Mumbai. Anuj was a postgraduate student at Lancaster University. His parents have been critical of the UK and the Indian authorities as they learnt of his death on Facebook before the UK authorities informed them. India has summoned Chinese Deputy Chief of Mission in Delhi to a large protest over the treatment meted out to an Indian diplomat in Shanghai. A diabetic Indian diplomat had to be hospitalized when he had to remain in court for several hours. The diplomat, S. Balachandran, was not allowed to eat in court or go to washroom, and he ultimately fainted. He was in court trying to secure the release of 2 Indians held hostage by locals demanding payment of their dues. In Kashmir Valley, 1 person was killed and 2 injured after paramilitary forces fired on civilians protesting against power cuts in Baramulla district. Police say the protesters tried to force their entry into an NHPC powerhouse in Bonier area where they were fired at. 5 CISF men have been arrested. In another shocking case, a Canadian Indian student was shot dead in the Canadian city of Surrey on Christmas Day. The 27-year-old was killed by an unidentified gunman, but it's not yet clear if he was shot during a robbery attempt. The police is yet to make an arrest in the case. Alok Gupta had volunteered to work in the afternoon shift so that the store owners could celebrate Christmas together. And Australian newspaper The Daily Telegraph reignites the Monkeygate scandal, says that Sachin Tendulkar lost the respect of many in Australia due to his role in the row between Harbhajan Singh and Andrew Symonds.
Much of the focus in the build-up to the Sydney Test has been on Sachin Tendulkar's 100th 100. But the newspapers are carrying something very different about Sachin Tendulkar. They're actually referring back to 2008, the Sydney Test, where the Monkeygate scandal hit India and Australia relations. Malcolm Corn of the Daily Telegraph has written a very interesting article where he's talked about Sydney as Sachin's sin city. He's also said that the Australians were convinced Tendulkar gave 2 separate accounts of what really happened on that pitch on that day in the Sydney Test. Harbhajan Singh was of course banned for 3 matches, but Sachin Tendulkar's testimony ensured that he would be relieved and exonerated of that ban. In Sydney with Jaideep Bhandarkar, Amitoj Singh for NDTV.
On to news of the day 1 from ASL Chennai Open. Somdev will not be playing his crucial round 1 match against Frenchman Eric Prodden. However, Chennai's tennis fans have gotten a taste of the young talent on display. Two Indian wildcard entries set to battle it out, vying to prove their mettle on the hard court here at the Nungambakkam Stadium. Starting with known face Yuki Bamri, aced his round 1 match by beating his Slovakian opponent Karol Beck in straight sets 6-2, 6-3. While rookie Vishnuvardhan is presently in a clash with Croatian player Ivan Dodik on centre court. While he might have changed partners on the tennis court, many an expert says Mahesh Bhupati has finally met a compatible match. No, it's no longer Leander Paes. The brand new pair of Bhupati and Bobs took to their first public platform and said they feel the Chennai Open is a great launchpad.
I think, just like every event, our sponsors are very important, and I think, I was with the Vijay Shanti booth last year, and I'm happy to be back this year. And the Tennis Stars contest they ran on the radio, giving away the 4 contestants, the winners' iPods. I think it generates interest, generates participation, and kind of brings in people to want to watch the tennis, which I think as tennis players we're very excited about. Very special for the Indian players. This is our only tournament we get to play at home, so we train hard and we look forward to coming and starting the year in Chennai for us. A new partnership this year, and Rohan and me are good friends, so excited, looking forward to it.
Every player comes here to win the tournament. That's the strategy. So expectation is to be here on Sunday and playing on Sunday for the title. Chennai has always been a great home ground for me. I mean, starting from my junior days and also Davis Cup and everything. So it's been always a pleasure to come back here and keep playing some good tennis.
That's a wrap on this bulletin. News and updates will continue. Thanks for watching NDTV Hindu. Good night.